Hi, and welcome to day 7 of my 21-day mindfulness challenge designed to help us put some healthy habits and wellbeing practices in place ahead of a busy Q4. So today we are going to sit with a challenge with empathy, and we're going to show that real kindness and compassion to ourselves first and to the situation, and then to anyone else involved. Any other parties involved in the situation. That just allows us to take a bit of a breather, pause, and create some space to look at things from a different perspective. So if it's safe for you to do so, please close your eyes, or just inviting you to close your eyes, and get comfortable on your chair or whatever you're sitting on. And if you're standing up, just get yourself into a comfortable posture. And we'll just start by bringing awareness to the breath. And just noticing the breath coming in, noticing it coming out, not having to do anything specific or special with it. And trusting our bodies that it knows what breath we need at any given time, if we just give it the permission to do that. It doesn't matter if it's a short, fast breath or long, deep breaths, or fluctuating from one breath to the next. Just knowing that whatever our body needs, we can trust that it's the right thing. And then just connecting to whatever it is we're sitting or standing on. So if we're sitting down, connecting via our seat bones to the chair or couch or floor, whatever it is. Just inquiring into how that feels. There's no right or wrong answer. And if you can't really feel it, be curious about how that feels. Is it absolutely nothing, or does it feel a bit like I'm sitting on a cloud, or a bit numb? Go into the detail. It helps us to come out of our busy minds and into connection with the earth, into connection with our bodies, when we start being aware of what, how we're sitting, how we're connecting to something, how we're standing, how are our feet connecting to the ground. And then just bringing awareness back to the breath again. Gently inquiring, gently noticing any changes in your body. You might want to adjust your posture slightly. You might feel something is slightly opening or softening or relaxing, or you might notice there's some tightness or tension somewhere, a bit of a knot somewhere. Might feel an injury or a bit of pain somewhere. Just allow it to be there. Just be curious about it, acknowledge it, and just carry on breathing with it. And then from this place, where we're starting to connect into our bodies, into our own systems, allowing the situation to arise, to emerge, that is a bit of a challenge. And it doesn't need to be an 8, 9 or a 10. It should probably be a 3, 4 or a 5. Nothing too upsetting or stressful. That's something we can look at in 5 minutes that isn't going to cause too much discomfort. And try not to go into too many thoughts and stories in your mind, but keep bringing your awareness back to the breath and where you're connecting to the earth, whether that's through your seat bones or your feet. And then from this place of connection, seeing the situation with empathy. And we're going to start by first showing empathy to ourselves in that situation. Kindness, softness, compassion, Maybe even putting a smile on your face to allow yourself a kind smile, and breathing that in and breathing that out, just to allow yourself to really feel that warmth and gentleness and directing that to yourself. And showing ourselves empathy and kindness first, because if we start with ourselves, then it's easier to show that empathy to others. And then just bringing the awareness again to the breath and allowing ourselves to feel empathy to others in the situation and the situation itself. And again, maybe bringing that kind smile onto your face and breathing that in and breathing that out a few times and just noticing how that feels. And this can really help to create space so that we can see things from another perspective. Maybe come up with a new idea later on, or a third way, a solution. But for now, we're just staying with the kindness, the compassion, the empathy to ourselves first. Always showing kindness to ourselves first and then to the others in the situation. And then we're just going to take a few final breaths here before we bring the mindfulness practice to a close. Just check in again with the connection with the earth through the feet, through the seat bones, to the chair or the floor or whatever you're sitting on or standing on. And then very slowly starting to bring yourself back into the day, very gently. You might want to move around slightly in your chair. And then when you're ready, just gradually opening your eyes. Thank you very much for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for the next one.